Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll explain in a minute. David Knight, give them your report via phone from Nevada.
That's right, Alex. We're here. We've lost our Ustream feed. It looks like the data has been shut down. If we had any out here, everything was working, and then all of a sudden it stopped. We've got a lot of people standing here in front of the BLM, and now the guys who are the cowboys on horses have just arrived to come take the cattle. A lot of dust. Across the way, we have armed soldiers, heavily armed soldiers, hiding behind their cars, barking orders from the loudspeakers saying we have to leave the area, that this is under a court order. And we've been waiting here for the cowboys to arrive on horseback who are going to take the cattle.
And by the way, it looks like about 1,000 people. It looks like about 1,000 people are massing to take the cattle. You guys have blocked the highway. Bundy ordered that. The public has done it. They're blocking the highway after they shot and killed a guy on a bicycle a few weeks ago. People are sick of the occupation. When the feed cut out, I thought I saw cops saying, "Get back, get back." So you're saying there is a confrontation right now?
Yes, right now the guys on horses are arriving. They're lining up. There's a lot of police as well as BLM that have created a barricade, and we were waiting here for the mounted cowboys to get here, and we're waiting to see what's happening. They're now barking orders, telling people that they need to get out of the area.
Okay, that's because the cars drove.
We got semis blowing their horns in support. We've got hundreds of people up on top of the interstate watching this. And we're going to see if this is going to be a new Bunker Hill. This is Bunkerville, Nevada, amazingly enough. And it looks like this is going to be a stand where we either stand down and lose our rights or we stand up to these bullies.
Okay, I mean, just to describe to people out there, you talked to a bunch of folks earlier. You said all the feeds have been cut. It's not just your data. It looked like over 1,000 cars and horses and people before the feed got cut. You were at the front of it. The horses were behind the cars. They're about to arrive. And Bundy is saying when he arrives on horseback, they're going to ride through to get the 300 cows that the BLM has not given back. This is like 1776, Boston Tea Party,
It is.
Lexington Concord. And I'm having to call you to get an audio report for folks. I'm in Austin, Texas. You're in Nevada. Now, they partially backed down today and said that they were going to give the public use of the land again, but they've been setting up checkpoints for years, harassing people. We now know it's about the Chinese government and Harry Reid. This is the stuff beyond movies. This is history happening, David Knight. Your take on this?
Well, this is really amazing, Alex. We've got a line of mounted cowboys. At the moment, they're stopped just short of the gate, probably about 40 yards short of the gate. We've got people on both interstate. This is an area that's divided on either side by the interstate. People are stopping in both directions to honk horns to support. We have a huge crowd of people that are up on the interstate, as well as a large number of people on foot down here. More are coming all the time. It's building up. On the other side, we have the feds, who are heavily armed, militarized, as we've seen from the very beginning. A lot of bulletproof vests, very heavy AR-15s, heavily armed.
And they're barking orders now.
Barking orders and hiding behind their cars, threatening to shoot us, threatening to shoot the people to get here first. They threatened to shoot us if we didn't leave, but nobody left. We had a Fox Newsman who courageously walked up with his hands in the air saying, "I'm just," and they would not talk to him. They just kept waving him off. And I figured if we had any more people walking up there to talk to them, that
well,
would really
David, we're praying.
They're a bunch of cowards hiding behind their cars.
David, we're praying for you and Josh and everybody out there. This is an incredibly dangerous situation. This is the shot heard around the world type stuff in 1775. Continue to report. I'm going to continue to call you back and upload YouTube videos working here from Austin, Texas. I think I'm going to have the radio crew come in and do an emergency live feed with you while you've got cell phone. But again, you talk to others. All the data feeds of people you talk to have been cut. We had been told they've done a no-fly zone so that media can't cover it. And you're saying they were threatening to shoot peaceful people who are saying they're going to walk on the public land.
Yes, they would not respond to us. They would not meet with us. All they would do is just keep hitting the loudspeaker.
All right, David.
Leave the area, you be shot.
David, I'm going to upload this right now.
Down here now, he's getting footage.
All right, well, tell Josh to be careful. I'm going to upload this now and continue to get uploads. This is breaking. Thank you so much, David Knight. I'll call you right back.
All right, bye-bye.
Keep trying the live feeds. Thank you. Okay, again, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here reporting. This is guerrilla journalism. We're uploading this to Infowars.com right now. DrudgeReport.com had the live feed. That's been cut. We'll start uploading these right now. Pray for everybody. This is serious. It's only the beginning. Believe me, the feds had backed down, but Bundy doubled down for freedom. This is so historical. Alex Jones for Infowars.com. Pray for our crew and everybody out there.